Hello dear student. Inverse trigonometric function exercise 2.1. Question number 1. Find the principal value of sine inverse minus 1 by 2. To find out the principal value of any inverse trigonometric function, first step is we have to write sine inverse minus 1 by 2. This we assume this is equal to y. So this is y. Then definitely sine y equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is the first step. We have to assume some variable y. So sine y equal to minus 1 by 2. So this numerical value first we have to convert according to the first quadrant. According to the first quadrant, we know 1 by 2 value is minus sine pi by 6. Now, when the minus is outside of the trigonometric value, first we have to remove. For that, we are using the concept of pi or 2 pi, because in the sine pi minus theta, value of the trigonometric sine pi minus theta or sine 2 pi minus theta, we are generally we are using this. Now, when the negative value is there, so either it is in the third quadrant or fourth quadrant. So simply we can write sine of minus pi by 6. So this value is sine minus theta is minus sine theta. This we can use. Now, once we'll write sine minus pi by 6, after that we have to remember only one thing, range of the trigonometric value. Now, range of principal value of sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and minus pi by 6 is lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So that's why sine minus pi by 2, the value is sine minus pi by 6. So this value, once we'll take this sine minus theta minus sine pi by 6, so minus 1 by 2. So first of all, we have to find out this in the angle format, and after that we have to check that particular value is lying in the particular range or not. So you have to remember the range, that is very important. So this is sine minus pi by 2 minus pi by 6 is minus 1 by 2. So the principal value is this, simply minus pi by 6 is the principal value. So in this way we can find out the principal value of any inverse trigonometric function. Cos inverse root 3 by 2. First of all, we have to check this is in which quadrant. Cos inverse root 3 by 2. For this, just you take y. So cos y is equal to root 3 by 2. This is in the first quadrant. So cos pi by 6. And we know the principal value of cos inverse lies between 0 to pi. So 0 to pi, this definitely cos pi by 6 lie between 0 to pi. So the principal value is simply pi by 6. So cos pi by 6 is root 3 by 2, but the principal value we can write here, whatever the angle format is there, that is pi by 6. Similarly, cosec inverse 2. Cosec inverse 2, this is equal to y. So cosec y equal to 2. So cosec pi by 6. And this value is lying between the range of cosec is minus pi by 2, say pi by 2 minus 0. So this value cosec inverse 2 is pi by 6. So this is the value. Only we have to check the particular value when we are finding out that particular value should lie in the given range. Tan inverse minus. So first tan inverse minus root 3 equal to y. So tan y equal to minus root 3. So minus tan pi by 3. So this value first we have to write in the angle format. So minus, so tan minus theta equal to minus tan theta, we have to use that. And range of tan inverse is lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, both open. So the principal value is minus pi by 3. So in this way we can find out. Now next, find the principal value of cos inverse. So cos inverse minus 1 by 2, same, all the questions are same way. So 1 by 2 is cos pi by 6. So we can write here this is in the second quadrant, pi minus theta, because cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So we will use this cos pi minus pi by 6. This value is 2 pi by 3, and which is lying between 0 to pi, because the range of cos inverse is 0 to pi. So this is 2 pi by 3 is the principal value. So tan inverse minus 1, same way, this we can write minus 10 pi by 4. We can convert 10 minus theta, that is minus 10 theta. And after that, this value is lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So this is the principal value is minus pi by 4. Seventh, find the principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3. So same way, we can just sec inverse 2 by root 3 equal to y, sec y equal to 2 by root 3, and this is nothing but the sec pi by 6. And we know the range of principal value of the sec inverse is 0 to pi by 6, and this value is lying between this, correct, this value. So the principal value is pi by 6. Principal value of cot inverse. Cot inverse, we can write cot y equal to cos pi by 6. This is the value. Now the principal value of the cot inverse lies between 0 to pi. So definitely this is the between 0 to pi. So the principal value is pi by 6. So all questions are same type. Find the principal value cos inverse minus 1 by root 2, that is equal to y. After that, this is the most important thing is here. The most important thing part is here. So when we are converting this is the first step we have to know. When we are converting minus cos pi by 4, after that this minus we have to remove by applying the formula, that is cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So this is 3 pi by 4, and this value is lying between 0 to pi. So definitely the principal value is 3 pi by 4. Same cosec inverse minus root 2. So cosec inverse minus root 2 equal to y. And this we convert whenever in the sine, tan and cosec minus will come, then we can take cosec minus theta form. And this is minus pi by 4, and this is lying between, this is the range of the cosec inverse. So minus pi by 4 is the principal value of cosec inverse. Find the value of tan inverse, cos inverse and sine inverse. Now this we can find out the individual, and we have to do the sum. So tan inverse 1 equal to x. We can write here 10x, this is the principal value, pi by 4. Similarly, cos inverse minus 1 by 2, this is 2 pi by 3, already we discussed, and sine inverse minus 1 by 2 is minus pi by 6. After that, at the end, we have to take the LCM and we have to add. So individual, how to find out, that you have to know, and after that we have to add all the principal value of the tan inverse, cos inverse and sine inverse minus 1 by 2, that we have to add and get the result. Now cos inverse 1 by 2 to sine inverse 1 by 2. So cos inverse 1 by 2 equal to x, cos x equal to 1 by 2, that we can write cos pi by 3. Now cos inverse 1 by 2 equal to pi by 3. Sine inverse 1 by 2 equal to y. So sine pi by 6. So the value of sine inverse is pi by 6. So according to this, sine cos inverse is pi by 3 and sine inverse is pi by 6. So 2 sine 2 of pi by 6. Just by adding, we are getting 2 pi by 3. So the principal value is very, very important in the inverse trigonometric. Find the value of sine inverse x equal to y. Then which particular choice is correct, we have to find out. Sine inverse x equal to y, we know that the range of the principal value of sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So definitely minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 is the answer. Find the value of tan inverse root 3 sec inverse minus 2. Same, we have to find out the principal value of tan inverse root 3, that is pi by 3. Tan pi by 3 is the root 3 value. So this is the first value. And sec inverse minus 2, we can write here sec 2 pi by 3, and which is lying between 0 to pi. So sec inverse minus 2 is 2 pi by 3, and just we have to subtract tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. This is minus pi by 3. So I hope this is crystal clear to finding out the principal value of any inverse trigonometric function. After that, lot of question we can create in this, and you can solve easily based on the question based on the principal value. Thank you.